Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I have a patron shout-out request for Home Gnome. Home Gnome has been an amazing supporter of mine for a very long time, both on YouTube and on Patreon. Home Gnome, you are an absolute rock star. I love everything you've had me listen to. All the support you've given me is amazing, so thank you so much. Today, Home Gnome has me listening to Unlucky Morpheus, who is a band I absolutely have fallen in love with. Love this band. And I'm going to be doing the song Dignity of Spirit. I believe this is a live version of it too, so I'm really excited for this. These guys are incredible. The musicianship in this band is off the charts. Amazing. I love the inclusion of the violin. As a lot of you guys know, I have fallen in love with the concept of violin in heavy metal music, so it's very cool. I'm really excited for this. So Home Gnome, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and switch on over. And here we go with a patron shout request for Home Gnome of Unlucky Morpheus, Dignity of Spirit. Fuki's voice is so good. Hold on, wait. Okay. I was going to talk about Fumiya anyways, with his tongue sticking out. The way he ended that section of this song, you could tell he was excited for what was to come. That was fantastic. Fuki's voice is incredible. She's got one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard in my life. So good. Jinya on guitar there in that beginning section. Just pretty. Just such a pretty guitar part. And then when the rest of the band came in, Shirin, I did notice he's got his guitar actually on a strap. A lot of times his guitar is on a stand because I can't remember exactly, some sort of injury and or illness that affected his arm real bad, which made it to where he had a hard time playing. But I did notice he has his guitar actually strapped on him, which is very cool because he's an insane guitarist. Beautiful. So far, the song's beautiful, and I've got a feeling it's about to take off like crazy because this band can fly. They are so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, the background vocals are so good underneath her voice. Okay, that's freaking fantastic. The violin, Jill on the violin is killer. Like I said, I've just fallen in love with everything about a violin being in heavy metal music. It works so well as a complement to the guitars. Very cool. The bass sounds fantastic. The bass is Hiroyuki. This band is fantastic. All I can think of right now, I have been inundated recently with K-pop Demon Hunters. As not a K-pop fan, I don't mind them. I've been listening to Dreamcatcher recently, but I'm not like, it's not my scene. So I kind of missed when that came out, but now it's everywhere, and I can't not see it. My daughter wanted to see it, and I watched it, and it was really good. If you haven't seen the movie, don't let the thought that it may be, oh, it's K-pop, I'm not going to like that. It's an incredible movie. It really is. The animation is incredible. The story is insane. And the songs are really freaking catchy. But all I was thinking during that whole section is what they need to make a sequel of it, of Japanese metal Demon Hunters, and frame it around this band. Because this is incredible, and it's so inspiring, and it just feels good. I don't know what she's saying. I don't know what the song is actually about, but it feels good. It makes me feel good. I hope it's not something super dark and evil, and I'm like, oh no, I'm being inundated with evil. But it's very, very cool, and I love the song. This is so good. And just everything they're doing is fantastic. They are so freaking good. Oh, I like that change. Let's go back to the beginning where that changed. There's a section of the chorus. They've done it twice now, where there's a backing track of some low growled vocals underneath Fuki's soaring vocals, and that combination works really good. Both times that's happened, I've just gotten excited as I'm hearing those rumbly, not full on guttural, but very distorted low vocals underneath her beautiful voice. I get excited when I hear that. It's so good. I'm really excited for this changeover. Listen to that bass line. guitar and the violin. They're so good together. Okay, that whole section was amazing. That was badass. The guitar and with Jinya and Jill combining to make this beautiful duet in the middle of the song was fantastic. And then Hiroyuki got to do himself not like it was just him, but he was doing basically a big old solo. Amazing. I loved that. He's as a former drummer that wasn't very good, seeing an amazing drummer do shit like that. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And then the dual guitar solo with Jinya and Shirin. So good. Everything about this is fantastic. I'm loving everything about this song. This is unbelievable. I'm thinking something. I didn't want to pause it again so quickly, but the rest of the band is dressed to the freaking nines. And then you have sorry, I said Hiroyuki. Fumiya, the drummer. Fantastic, unbelievable. But Hiroyuki is in a hoodie. It's almost like he got to the gig late and just jumped on stage in street clothes while everybody else is just dressed to the nines. Not a criticism. I love everybody's individual style. But I just noticed that everybody else is just absolutely dressed up, so amazingly, and he's hanging out in his hoodie, which is amazing. Sorry about mixing up their names. Fumiya, the drummer, is just amazed me with that drum solo he did. So good. This is fantastic. That outro's so good. And now back to the beginning where it's just Jenya on the guitar. Wow, so good. Make sure there's nothing else to tag the end of it. Little bass line. I guess this is actually probably the next song. But hell yeah. Here, you can just giving a little bit of a show there at the end of the song. Very, very cool. That was a patron shout request for Home Gnome of Unlucky Morpheus with Dignity of Spirit live. Unbelievable live show. That was so good. I just looked. It's from 5 years ago, so maybe this was before Sharon had his arm issue. That might be why he's got his guitar strapped on. I didn't think while I was playing it. After I said that, I'm like, oh, this may be an older video. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That whole song, every second of that song was epic and badass. They were having a freaking ball. Everything about that was incredible. I can't say it enough how incredible that whole song was. Every second of it. This may be my favorite song of theirs, and I've heard some really good music from this band, and I think this may be my favorite song of theirs. That was incredible. Fuki's voice, unbelievable. Everything about the band. These guys are insane. I would kill to get to see these guys live. That crowd was in it too. The engagement between the crowd and the band is just electric. I want to feel that. That was so good. That was really good. I would kill to get to see these guys live. Someday I'm going to be rich. Hopefully not very long from now, and I'm going to go to Japan and go to every concert that they have available for all these bands that I love. Because I can't afford to go there right now. I can't afford to go to the next town over right now, actually. But that's beside the point. This was incredible. Home Gnome, thank you so much for having me listen to this. This was incredible. I loved this. I loved every second of this. This was so freaking good. Really, really enjoyed that. You are an absolute rock star. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.